Hello, my joyful family. Today I'm here again to highlight some more good in somebody that I see here. And this is not my first time talking about that person. And that person is no other than the Mwango, our Kenyan sister that loves Jamaica so much and is always highlighting Jamaica in a positive way. She has such a high spirit. In my opinion, she has a beautiful soul. She's very friendly. She's very warm. She's a people person. So I noticed that something happened the other day with her and Shane. Shane, of course, if you don't know who Shane is like Dee's right hand. He's always the person holding the camera for Dee, and they go a lot of places together. And Dee can call on Shane at any time. Shane will like literally jump, as Dee calls her. So they're like buddies, they're friends. So Dee decided that this is the real story, guys. Dee decided that he is gonna treat Kino to a trip to the Turks and the Caicos. That is one of our Caribbean countries. Beautiful place. I don't know if it was Kino's, if it was, I'm sorry, I'm saying Kino, but you know why Kino would come to my mouth, because of the relationship that Dee and Kino also has. But we're not talking about Kino right now, guys. We're talking about Shane. I'm not gonna edit this video, I'm just gonna talk as is and share it as is. So we're talking about Shane now. I don't know if Shane ever told Dee that he would like or love to visit the Turks and the Caicos Islands. But Dee decided that she was gonna buy a round trip ticket to, meet Shane's desire. So obviously Shane must have told her somewhere along the line that he would love to visit there, because she could have chosen any other country, any other Caribbean country, to elaborate on this some more, yes, we all know that she's a world traveler. She herself said that she has traveled over 40 countries. Jamaica, I think, is the only country that she has gone, left, and come back to so many times. Although I hear some vloggers saying that, while she says she traveled over 40 countries, most of them are African countries, but they're still countries. So she has to say that she has traveled for over 40 countries, because yes, it is indeed country. Once you leave out of your country, you take an airplane and fly to somewhere else. You On the map, it's on the world map, and it has a different name from your country. You have to say that you've been to another country. But I really don't know what's wrong with some people. Anyway, as I said before, I am a fan of the Mwango. This is not the first video I'm gonna make about Dee, and I'm not even sure that this is the last video I will make either. Because as a YouTuber, we come across people's page when they post anything, when they're talking about people, whether it be good or bad. And so it kind of pushes you to come out either in the person's defense, or to add to what that person is saying. Well, for me today, I will be in Dee's defense because of the things that I see people talking about her. Now, I was scrolling in YouTube today, and that was the video that I came across that pushed me to come and make this video. She's an African vlogger, and she always comes and talk about Dee and her family. She's not even, from the time I see her vlogging about Dee and her family, I don't think it's getting her anywhere, because she's not even at 20,000 subscribers as yet. And I think that vloggers that people watch so much and enjoy, because I went into her comment section, I think that that person should have had more subscribers, but that is just to show that I think that there is still more good-hearted people out there than negative people. Because notice people who talks positively, their channels always grow. People that does positive things has positive impacts on people here, people's lives here on YouTube. Their channel always grow fast. But those reactors, I don't see where they're growing, and yet still they won't stop. They won't try to come for at least one time and talk positively about people or Dee and her family. I'm not gonna call her name, but some of you who will watch this video will know who I am talking. Same Kenyan person like Dee. They come from the same country, and all the time I hear people say that Kenyans or Africans fight against each other, and that woman keeps proving that over and over that she totally don't have anything good to say about Dee or her family. Um, and I don't see where it's taking her. Anyway, back to the story of Dee and Shane. So Dee bought the round trip ticket for Shane, as we all know, because everybody's talking about it here on YouTube. I watched the video when they were driving in the car when they went to the airport, and they got the disappointment that Shane won't be able to leave the country because he doesn't have a visa that is required to take him to the Turks and Caicos. Dee stepped outside with Shane and said, "Shane, how do you feel about it? What do you have to say?" And yes, a little disappointment was there on Shane's face, but Shane did not shy away from talking. Shane said what he had to say, and one of the things that got to me most was when he said that, boy, they look at every Jamaicans as criminals. Maybe that's why they say that Jamaicans need a visa to come to their country. Now, what they said was, Dee herself said that they were asking her about her visa too, and it's because she showed them her UK visa why she was able to go there. So if Shane had either a UK visa, a USA visa, or a Canadian visa, they would have permitted him or allowed him to take the flight and go to the Turks and Caicos. But unfortunately, he didn't have any of those. This would have been his first time traveling. Yes, Shane was excited, and I could see that Dee was also excited for him. But most vloggers that I see talking seem to be in disagreement with Dee, saying that they think Dee purposely did what she do because she should have known that Shane cannot travel to the Turks and Caicos without a visa. I was in that a particular vlogger's comment section, and I was surprised to see the amount of Jamaicans in there. Literally, some of them, the comments that I read was like they were literally threatening Dee, like, be careful what you do to Jamaicans, be careful how you do, and be careful of Jamaica. Those were like some threatening comments that I read, and they're still there for everyone to go and look. Lots of Jamaican, they were like, Jamaicans are not naive, and they think that Dee was pulling a prank to get views. Come on now, guys. It's that easy for people to think so negatively about people? I never thought of Dee doing anything like that. I don't think Dee could ever treat Shane so bad after the way that Shane is good to her and kind to her. Just for views? I don't think so, because Dee is not hungry. Dee is making her money here on YouTube. I don't think that Dee needed to go to that extreme, as to prank Shane so that she could get views. I absolutely do not think that of Dee, and I could never ever think that of her. And you know what, again, I think, I personally don't think that it is affecting Shane the way that it is affecting fellow Jamaicans or other people. I think those people that comes up with these thoughts, these opinions, those ideas, they clearly don't like Dee. They are clearly haters of Dee. I could never hate Dee. I could never believe that Dee would do something like that. She even went as far as saying, Shane, I'm gonna make it up to you when I come back. So give her a chance. Give Dee a chance to make it up to Shane. They are requesting for Dee to show them the ticket. I don't think Dee do have to stoop that low. I would never stoop that low as to come and try to prove myself to anyone here on YouTube by printing tickets. Of course, the ticket was bought online. And when you're buying tickets online, it does not require that you show that you have a visa. They only need to get your passport number and your correct name and things like that. So yes, maybe Dee should have done her investigations more thoroughly. But you know what I did? I went on Google and I did some research, and I saw where if you just type in the requirements for Jamaicans to go to the Turks and Caicos, you're not gonna see the proper information there. You have to dig deeper. And I'm gonna use a picture as a thumbnail, and you can zoom in on the thumbnail and read what it says. It would appear like you don't need any visa to go to the Turks and Caicos just by looking at that on Google. Maybe Dee did that, as well as maybe she didn't. She just thought that, oh, it's just another Caribbean country, you don't need any visa. But then again, she went to the Cayman Islands the other day, and the Cayman Islands required visa. I don't know if they allowed her to use her UK visa as well to enter the Cayman Islands, but a vlogger even said that Shane himself should have done some research, which is true, but I think that Shane trusts Dee. Yeah, I think that Shane trusts Dee enough to handle the situation. And I would have trusted her too, because he knows that she travels quite often and she must have ideas of what she's doing. I really don't see the need for people coming out and bashing her like that. She didn't commit a crime. She didn't take any life. Shane was not physically harmed. You guys really, really think that Dee would pull off such a stunt just to get views? My God. In this world, I would never want anyone to hate me like that, so as to think so low and badly about me. And remember, guys, everything that I am saying here is in my opinion, me, Joyful Julie's opinion. Under the comment section, you are free to say what you think about the topic. It is okay for you to disagree. Yes, but I really don't see the need for you to come and bash me. It is okay to disagree or to agree. Not everyone is going to like everyone here on YouTube. Like I said before, not everyone is going to like me. Not everyone is going to like Dee. I think that what Dee could do to really make it up to Shane is help him to start a YouTube channel and help him to grow it. Just like she did with Esther. Esther is always there for her. So if Shane would like, Dee, you can get Shane started with a YouTube channel as well, where he can start earning some money. Teach him the ropes of YouTube. Teach him how to vlog. Teach him how to edit and all those things. And prove to the nation or prove to the world that you are not that bad of a person. Sorry about the noisy background. You're not that bad of a person, Dee. That's all you need to prove yourself about. But I don't think you really need to go show them no ticket that, yes, this is a ticket that I bought for Shane and all those things. Shane must have gotten information in his email. Dee is not dumb. I am not dumb. I am not naive. I'm just speaking. I like to highlight the good about people more than the negative. Some people just like to rush out on negative, and hey, Joyful Julie like to rush out on positive. Continue to do what you're doing, Dee. Continue to be the charming lady that you are. Continue to do your travel vlogs that you enjoy so much. Whether you want to go solo or you want to take a friend or some friends. Do what you like, do what you want. And don't listen to people. Continue coming to Jamaica if Jamaica is where your heart lies. Continue linking up with other Jamaicans, everywhere you go in the world if you don't want to link up with anyone else. It shouldn't be anyone's problem. People, your minds are just too negative, and stop thinking about Dee like that. She doesn't deserve it. I don't. Dee does not deserve that this kind of backlashing that she's getting, and some comments sounding like she's been warned to stop coming to Jamaica. Like you're telling her to literally watch her back. What have she done? She hasn't done nothing for you to be speaking like that, people. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone.